Hello, everyone. I'm NewsNOW from Fox host Regina Gonzalez, joined today by the president and CEO of the National Retail Federation, Mr. Mathew Shay. Mr. Shay, how are you today? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Regina, nice to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's hard to believe that it's already time to talk about the holiday shopping season, much less in a global pandemic. Now, I know the National Retail Federation launched a new holiday traditions campaign. So, Mr. Shay, what is this campaign all about?
Regina, the campaign is really designed to continue what we've seen all year, which is to help people recognize that we're operating in a different environment now. We need to think about changing our behavior and acting a little differently. So we've seen throughout the year, this is anything but a normal year. And we know that it's going to be anything but a normal holiday season. And the real objective here is to keep people safe and encourage them to shop safely, maybe to shop earlier than they normally do, change their behavior a little bit, try to keep themselves, their families, their communities, and all those terrific store associates that are serving them as safe and healthy as we possibly can.
How are retailers preparing?
Well, Regina, I think retailers are ready for this holiday season. They've been planning for this all year long, as they always do, working with their vendors, with their suppliers, their partners, working with logistics and shipping companies to make sure that they've got the products that consumers want. They've got them available for delivery or for pickup or in store so they can meet consumers where consumers feel most comfortable shopping. And they're going to do it at a price that's going to be attractive. And we saw that last week. A number of major retailers went out with early holiday promotions beginning the holiday season. And those deals are going to continue throughout the season. But I think the important point is that if there's something you're looking for, you can probably find it now at an attractive price. And you can get it where you want it and when you want it. So why delay and put yourself through the stress of wondering whether you can get it if you wait all the way until the end of December?
Now, exactly going off what you just said, are consumers willing to shop early?
We just launched the results of a survey we conducted with thousands of consumers across the country. And importantly, I think 87% of them have indicated that they will celebrate the holiday season. They've indicated they're going to spend as much on gifts and decorating as they spent last year. So people are going to be engaged. They're going to be spending money. And a majority have indicated that they're willing to start their season earlier and begin in October, which is different from a normal year. But again, everything's been different about this year. So I think those are all encouraging signs, both for the overall health of our economy, as well as for the ability to deliver on a safe and healthy holiday season.
Now, with that survey, what other consumer trends did your team find?
Well, we saw that people are going to continue to shop across channels. They're going to be online, they're going to be in stores, and we know they're going to continue to be thoughtful about the way in which they want to access those goods, whether they want to actually pick them up at a store, they want to go into the store, they want curbside delivery, they want home delivery, or they want to go in and browse and shop in the store. And I think, Regina, the important point here is stretching the holiday season a bit, spreading the burden out across more days in the holiday season and on the calendar to take some of the pressure off the stores, off associates, off the supply chain, and to make sure that we keep people safe, observing the right kind of socially distanced protocols, wearing their masks, only going into stores in the numbers that they're permitted to be in there, and really taking this whole thing seriously because we have the opportunity to have a great holiday season. We're set up. Consumers are healthy. Everything they've told us so far and the way they've behaved indicates they're ready to go out and support the economy and help create more jobs. So this is a way to help make that all happen.
I think we're slowly creeping up, and it's hard to believe again, Black Friday. What tips do you have for consumers that may want to take advantage of deals on Black Friday?
Well, I guess the first observation I'd make is many of those deals are out there now. They were out there last week, and we've seen retailers announce they're going to change their promotional schedule. They're going to change the way in which they're creating these opportunities for consumers. So it's not all going to be focused on a single day or a single weekend, but it's going to be spread out throughout the entire month of October, November, going into December. And I think that's signaling to consumers that you don't need to wait until a particular day on the calendar, that the promotions you want, the products you want, the deals that you're looking for, they're out there now, and you ought to take advantage of the opportunity to get it now rather than put yourself through the stress of wondering, well, if I play the game and I wait till the third week in December, will there be a better deal? We've seen throughout this year, there have been times when, the inventory that consumers have looked for has not been available in the numbers they wanted it. And I think that's a consideration this year. And that's another reason that retailers have started the holiday season earlier, to make sure they really can serve consumers and give them those opportunities when we know we can do it safely early in the year, rather than wait and see whether they can really find what they need in late December.
Great to know. Well, now, where can consumers, retailers, where can anybody go to find more information on the new Holiday Traditions campaign?
So Regina, our website, nrf.com, right on the homepage, all the resources about the holiday season, about this campaign in particular, the way consumers are behaving, it's all out there at nrf.com. And you'll find access to all kinds of information, resources from the nation's leading retailers and many more. So we encourage people to visit nrf.com, and you can find more there.
Great to know. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
I hope you have a safe and healthy holiday season. Thanks again for the opportunity to talk about this, and best wishes to you and everyone there on your team.
Great. Thanks. Same to you. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Shay.